of the world to see Tombstone. I don't know if you know it or not, but the population of Tombstone has not changed in 30 years. Every time a baby is born, some guy leaves town.
Who are you bunch of hayseeds? Now listen up. I'll come to your jobs and boo you now, do I? At Walmart?
Here comes another bad guy.
You can boo me all you want, lady. I can handle my booze.
All right, folks, remember what we rehearsed. We have the good! The ugly.
Hey! Now hold on there, Richard. This morning when we rehearsed, I was on that side.
You're at the wrong end again.
And I was not ugly.
Oh, you gotta do it again. He was in the wrong place. The good! He's still ugly.
He's uglier than he was before.
I'm going in the saloon and get loaded.
Your gun.
My gun?
Yeah, your...
Oh, shucks.
Hey, I need to talk to you a minute, Lee. I was up on the street this morning. There was a fella up there, and he was saying some terrible things about you.
I know who you're talking about.
Well, you know, he said he saw you draw your gun.
Well, he must have said I was fast with a gun.
No, he said you were so slow. You could read the serial numbers on the barrel right there.
Oh, that's slow. I say we put this fella in a fast draw competition. Best way to warm up. Go
Well,
ahead.
you know, I hate getting anybody in trouble, but he's sitting right here.
Oh, the man right there.
Carrying
I
that
know that.
Arizona pin on his hat. Now, while we was talking, he offered me $5.
$5 to volunteer?
No, he offered me $5, said it wouldn't be fair because you're so slow. He volunteered the woman sitting next to him.
Volunteered the lady laughing at us. Let's get her down here with a round of applause, y'all.
Well, lady, we're not asking you, we're telling you. Yeah, bad guy. Watch your step now. Come on down here to the marshal. He'll want to know your name and where you're from.
Hey, I gotta give my camera to my husband.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be just a minute, Marshal. You gotta take the camera off.
You don't want to get that shot at.
All right, folks, let's give her a big round of applause.
Dale.
Where are you from, Dale?
Man from Wisconsin.
How about a hand for Dale from Madison, Wisconsin? Here are the rules for this quick draw. She will have this gun in her hand with the hammer cocked back, her finger on the trigger, the gun pointed down at his chest. The instant he makes the least little move towards his gun, she pulls the trigger.
Now, hold on a minute. We're doing a very dangerous stunt today, y'all. We're giving a woman a gun. Bad guy. All right, now wait. The gun will be in her hand. It's ready to fire. Hammer's cocked back. I have to reach in my holster, pull my gun up and out. I got to point the gun at the young lady's thin frame. You're welcome, ma'am. And then I have to squeeze the trigger after that because it won't do anything once I do that. Then I got to pull the trigger. And all she has to do is pull the trigger when I start to move with my gun.
Yeah, sounds good, don't it, folks? Huh?
Yeah.
You have a problem with that?
I ain't got a problem with it as long as I got the rules straight. I'll shoot it right.
Whoa! Madison, Wisconsin, they got some real shooters up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we better do a
Let's get
little...
my hands warmed up first. Let's get my hands warmed up. Now, you folks might not want to try this stuff at home, especially if you have an automatic weapon. You wouldn't get a rent deposit back that way. You'll hold it at ceiling, remember? Okay, now sideways. Whoa, tough out. Let me go around this way.
You!
Okay, no strings or mirrors. Try the other hand, okay? Go, both hands, gun spinning 101. Gun spinning 101 at your local junior college. Now, last time I did this, it went off. Last time I did that, it went off too. Hold on a second. That's not funny.
That's for letting him call me ugly. Don't let it happen again.
Okay, good. I almost wet myself. A few more of these around this way. We'll just put it back where it belongs in the holster. Here we go. There we go. Like that.
Oh! All right, a little target practice.
Target practice. Who do you want me to shoot?
Shoot at the balloons there in the saloon.
Are you sure? Hold still, kid.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, hey!
I said the balloons.
Oh, you gotta enunciate, Marshal. I thought you said the buffoon.
Hey!
In the saloon. Okay, here we go.
Oh!
Whoa, that was loud. I should check that.
How about a hand for the world famous champion, Balloon Killer?
Balloon killer, what?
Balloon killer. You know, my only hope and my concerns for the volunteer, I'm sure hoping she ain't wearing any balloons today.
You not where they belong.
The lady from California last week, remember her? She had some,
Oh, the lady from California, yeah. Now, we're in litigation over that. Get over here. I don't want you to get hurt like last week, so I'm going to put a cowboy who's expendable in harm's way.
Expendable?
Yeah, step out here, please, for their safety.
All right, folks, listen up. I'm your safety cowboy today. I'm here to protect y'all. Make sure nobody gets hurt, because I'm a gunfighter for OSHA. Now, if any of you folks come out of the stands, including you three troublemakers over here, touch foot in this sand, I can shoot you.
I think we got the wrong guy for the job.
I never get to shoot anybody, Lee.
After the show, step over
All right,
here.
I'll make it look like an accident just once.
All right, I think we're ready down there.
I think she knows the rules. She looks good with that hat on, too. We're okay with that. Now, when I move for my gun, all she has to do is, when I go like this, and all she does is put, when I go like that, I beat you. It's
Oh,
the same
no.
thing.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, you got the
You shot the wrong guy! I don't know why you're laughing. Not only is she slow, she don't shoot straight either.
Oh, you shot him. You have to give him mouth-to-mouth for such a thing.
Go!
Oh, what a
Hey, gotta make a shake.
Yeah, it's nothing serious, just a head wound. Thanks a lot, lady.
Head wound on a bad actor, you'll be fine.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm going here and get loaded with the marshal.
Okay, tell you what, we're short-handed today, so I know you don't want to do this, but you gotta play the part of a good guy. You gotta take off that red sash and turn into a dirty old miner.
Good guys don't have no fun.
Oh, well, let's hear he'll be a good guy next when he runs.
All
So
right.
one more boo for the bad guy, though. Boo! About 130 years ago, we had all types come to Tombstone. We had the bankers and the lawyers, the outlaws, the thieves, the ladies of the night. Yeah, the Fraulein from Germany there. We had all types. We also had miners and cowboys rolling out west. The miners dug up the silver and gold in Tombstone. In 8 years, more than 37 million in silver was pulled out of these mountains. But a lot of fighting went on through those 8 years. In fact, in 8 years of mining, well, the cowboys took it away from them with their gambling and such. And in all those years, over 70 men were killed in gunfights. Most folks don't know that the shooting took place mostly between miners and cowboys. Only 3 were killed at the OK Corral. That's what the big deal was. But anyway, in those 8 years, 37 million filled up the banks. Banks were ripe and luscious. No banks were successfully robbed, though, in Tombstone. But we had an average of 2 stagecoach robberies a week. But this show deals with the miners. It's called 10-Star Justice, and I hope you like it. I'd like to invite you all to settle back in your saddles, enjoy a minute where the Wild West lives again. By the way, you seen your marshal? Last I saw your elected town marshal, he was drinking that bottle of whiskey. Kissing a bottle of mezcal, tequila maybe, I don't know, but he needs more encouragement than he'll get out of the bottle. I say we get your marshal out with a round of applause for your good guy.
Howdy, folks, howdy.
Hey, Marshal.
What?
What are you doing in that saloon? I thought you were supposed to be protecting our town.
I am protecting
You
this
are,
town.
huh?
The saloon is part of the town, ain't it?
I reckon he's got a point, but he is a mess. Your hands are shaking. Take a look at your eyes.
My eyes.
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter with my eyes?
Well, they're all red and bloodshot.
You think they look bad? You should see them from my side.
I don't think I want to. Give me that
Hey,
bottle.
my
I bet
bottle.
you can't even shoot straight without this bottle in your hand.
Oh, yes, I can. Who do you want me to shoot?
No, we're not going to shoot the townsfolk. Come over here.
Go, man.
I want to do some target practice, all right? See how good you are. Now turn around, partner.
Turn around.
Take me a look.
Howdy.
That thing.
I said howdy!
Howdy!
That's more like it. Good guy. Bad guy.
Whoa!
Hey, you there in the saloon wearing that red sachet?
Yeah, I'm wearing a sash, miner. What of it?
Well, like up there at the Okie-dokie Corral, he told me, man wearing red sachet, carrying a low-slung gun, sold him mule.
Yeah, I remember I sold a mule, too. What of it, friend?
Well, that there was my mule, mister.
That was your mule?
That's right.
You tell me, how do you figure that, friend?
Well, you know, she's about this tall here. From me to you there. And I know it was my mule, Jane, because when I walked by, I winked at her. She winked back.
I had a woman wink at me before. Nice saloon girl winked at me once.
Huh?
That didn't make her my wife.
I'd hope
You
not.
need more evidence than that, I reckon. Your mule, she happened to have an earmarking?
Ow,
No, she had no earmarking on her. She got a brand on the backside.
No, sure did. Ow! That's the spurs, Lee. That was straight up that time. A hazard pay today.
Okay, she weren't running around on open range, I hope.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh, the one on open range.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. These folks know if a fella finds a mule on open range without an earmarking or a brand on the backside, why, that could belong to about anybody that found her. Right?
No.
Right?
Yeah!
Could y'all please pay attention? Might have to ask you another question. I found her.
You found her?
Oh, we brought her into town.
Well, let's go get her.
Hey,
What?
I sold her.
You sold her?
I'm trying to tell you that, friend, but you afflicted her. Those ears are just painted on. I bought a bottle of whiskey. Now, I thank you for the drink, but I reckon you're out of a mule. Unless, of course, you got a bill of sale that she's yours.
I got a bill of sale right here on my
You go
person,
home,
mister.
oh, right there on your
Got it
person.
right here.
Shoot. Yeah, no need in calling in the marshal. He's passed out, drunk. We'll have to use you folks as witnesses, right?
Right.
Let's see your bill of sale.
Okay, I got it right here. Sorry about that.
I'm wearing
A
black.
little dusty on the tail today.
Now, let's see. I need something to settle.
There you go.
Give me a drink over there.
This is really good stuff. Take a big swig of that.
I reckon I'll settle the dust in my throat.
You do that.
You're saying about the bill of sale.
Says right here, it says Jeremiah Langston. That's me. What? What's the matter? What? Oops. I gave him the wrong cantina, folks. Oh! Well, you sure get me dirty. I wish you'd knock that off.
It's a bit dry, Binder.
Well, there's mineral water from our mine. Takes a bit getting used to.
Got milk?
Huh?
Forget about it. Let me see your bill of sale.
Yeah, it's signed by one of them Fed.
It better be signed by a proper authority.
It is. It's signed by a Fed.
It's a
Federal
federal judge.
Federal judge. That's right. Judge Judy.
I never heard of a lady judge before.
Well, believe me, mister, she ain't no lady. She's little, but she ain't no lady.
Nice. Hey, you put your X on it?
Right there in the middle.
Oh, it's legal and tender. He even signed it with an X right here.
That's right. Hey, what are you doing?
Now, it ain't worth the paper it's written on. I reckon you're out of a mule, friend. Adios, miner.
Hey, now hold on there. I'm a horse thief, y'all. 3 times fast. Ready? 3 times fast. Horse thief. Horse thief.
Horse thief. Horse thief.
It wasn't a horse, y'all. It was a
Mule.
mule.
Mule thief. Tell him, mule thief.
Yeah, that's even worse, I think. You can't go around profiling like that nowadays anyways. You call a fella a horse thief, you best get a gun to back it with, you understand, miner? Get a gun.
I ain't got no gun, mister.
Too many witnesses.
Yep.
Broad daylight, too. You're lucky, friend. I'm just going to tenderize you a little bit.
Yeah, how's
Learn
that?
you how to fight. You want your Jenny back?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to educate you in pugilism.
Oh, pugilism. Oops, sorry. That was real. Oh, sinus infection, nothing serious.
That was real. So is this next punch. Okay, look. You just throw the first punch. Here we go. Come on.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm
Come on.
ready.
Woohoo! I knew he'd run home to mama, the chicken coward. Look at him go.
Right behind you, friend.
Oh, God, here we go. All right, hold still so I hit you.
Come on. Still standing
Give me a
there.
drink of that with ma'am. Hold still so I hit you. Is that all you got? You want some more? Horse thief! Horse thief! Wait a minute.
Get a gun.
I'll get it, come.
Good. When you get that gun, I'm going to send you up there to Boot Hill.
Oh, remind me to trip up Bull Hill, mister.
Oh, you want to go to Boot Hill now?
I'll get up there and I'll plant you. Put a little fertilizer on your grave. That's it.
Well, mine, the gun shop's right over there.
I'll get it first.
Go get a gun.
Hold on, all right, hold on.
All right, there you
Wait
go.
a minute, hold on.
Casey,
Hold on. Wait.
Wrong door. Think you really scared him? Might take a few minutes. Take the script on this. Casey, that hole's just painted on. It's not a real outhouse. It is now. Okay, if he ever comes out, let me know. I'm gonna go get another drink. That's really scared him.
Down. Down, down.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, help me out with that, lady. No? Nobody? There we go. All right, I got me a gun now, folks. On 3, we're going to call him a horse thief. Get him back out here. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Horse thief! Guilty!
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 All right, I got your point. I see him, thank you. Well now, what do we have here? Miner's got himself a gun, huh? You take that gun back where you got it, friend, before you get yourself killed. Wait a minute, where'd you get the gun at?
I got it over here in this outhouse.
Hold on, you got a gun from an outhouse. What do you...
Yeah, I had it in there with me this morning. I was in there doing target practice.
Well,
I mean, come on, they're right there. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. You get one every single time. You gotta watch out for them brown trout till they spit back on you. A little smelly too, you know.
you take that gun back, you're gonna get yourself killed.
No, sir. You told me if I got a gun, I'd get my mule back. Liar. Well, man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Wait a minute. It's got a volume knob or something that's kind of quiet.
It's a bit uneventful there, huh, Miner?
Yeah.
But you got that gun in your hand, I reckon you figure yourself now you're a gunfighter at least, huh?
You know what? I bet I can spin it better than you did. What that looks like to you, mister?
Inbreeding comes to mind.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all. You got a gun, what do you reckon you're gonna do with it?
Reckon how to use this thing, folks?
You ought to use it, right? It's a
Yeah.
fair fight now. He's got a gun, right?
Well, I guess a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
You're next, kid. Stay out of it.
Oh, yeah!
Well, you reckon the bad guy wins, huh? Well, folks, he's got a gun in his hand. I'll leave it there, and should that stupid marshal wakes up, come out, you'll see it was a fair fight. I gotta get out of here. Rob the bank counter 2 hours.
Oh, is that hard on a hangover? Oh.
Good guy.
Yay!
Little late, thank you.
What's going on here, huh?
Hey, Marshal, how you doing, old man? What'd you do? You stopped off for a drink on the way, huh?
Never mind my drinking. Who shot the miner? Huh?
That
Shot the miner?
Well, thank you, lady, for covering for me as long as you could. Look, that miner come to Tombstone, he accused me of stealing the mule. He picked up a gun, waved it around, could have killed somebody. These ladies jumped up like a bunch of yell leaders, yelling out, "Go miner, go! Get Ringo, go miner!" And now he's dead. It's their fault mostly, I reckon. Peer pressure, and now he's dead. But look, I found the mule on open range, Marshal. It's fair game.
Everybody knows that Jeremiah's mule will wander off, but they get a hold of the mule and keep it until he picks it up. Nobody would shoot him.
Oops. I'm new in these parts. I ain't got time to wet nurse Cohen's livestock. Besides, I reckon they saw it. It was a fair fight. Right, y'all?
Fair fight? And if this was a fair fight,
You're a very good shot, okay?
if this was a fair fight, you won't mind going down to my jailhouse there, spending a few days until the circuit judge comes through. We can have a fair trial on this fair fight.
What kind of chance would I have in a trial, a man with my reputation? You heard these folks. I've been guilty and sentenced to hang in each man's mind before they left their houses. You'd hear them yelling out, hang 'em high, right, y'all?
Right!
Hey, am I. Look at this ugly crowd. It's uglier than before. You're right on cue, ugly crowd. But look, I ain't gonna swing for a stinking miner. I've killed a lot better men than that. He ain't nothing to me. You got 10,000 more in Tombstone. You best look the other way, old man, or you're next. Adios, you drunk.
I'm not gonna leave this town unless it's over my dead body.
Hey, you just made it legal, Marshal. I plan on killing you anyways. Big Marshal Baker, huh? Well, that's what they call him, Marshal Baker, Law Dog of Tombstone. Let's hear it for you. Or maybe we ought to go back a couple years, huh, Marshal? Back to Yuma Prison. Seems like your Marshal's got a deep, dark secret he forgot to tell you all about. He's a gunfighter with a badge. He ain't none better than I am or the trash y'all's in, are you, Law Dog? He spent 7 years in Yuma Prison. If he wants to take me, that's fine. You tell him the truth, though, and you stand on the street like a man with a reputation and a gun. Not a stinking drunk coward ex-convict from Yuma. Hide behind a flimsy, tin star. You make me sick, Marshal. Oh, you folks deserve them. Hey, Marshal! A gunfighter's gonna drop a whole load of manure in his drawers when he sees you coming at him.
The only load of manure I see is standing there with a pretty pink ribbon wrapped around his waist.
Okay, well, why don't you tell him about Yuma Prison, huh, Marshal?
Yeah, you're right.
That's right.
I did serve time in Yuma Prison, but I learned my lesson.
That's right.
And that's something you have to do. Now, you can do this the easy way and go down to my jailhouse, or you can do it the hard way. Time for talking is all over.
I'm shaking in my boots, y'all. I think I just wet myself. Hey, Marshal, ain't you get a little too old to be a gunfighter?
Old?
Old.
I may be old, but I still have my mojo, baby. I'm about to show you how I got to be so old.
Yeah, you don't scare me none. Hey, look, he's got his teeth anchored like a mule. He ain't gonna back down either, huh? Look, I think you folks deserve your stinking drunk Marshal. I don't like you folks or your town of Tombstone either, or your stinking drunk Law Dog you elected. I'm sure you'll look the other way if I just ride on out of town when I give him what's left of my whiskey bottle.
Oh, he's gonna buy me some
Because
whiskey.
he ain't no fun sober.
He's gonna buy
Let's
me a
get him
whiskey.
back to the bottle, y'all. He'll look the other way.
Should I take it? Huh? Should I take it? No! No, I'm not gonna take it.
That's right.
When this is all over, I'm gonna buy my own bottle. I'm gonna buy all you folks a nice cold beer. All the kids a sarsaparilla. And then you're gonna follow me up to Boot Hill and watch me do an Irish jig on Ringo's parade.
Well, that's not in the gunfight. It's not in the gunfight. It's not even in the script, and you know it.
It is now.
Can't do that river dance thing like that. Look, folks, when this is over, and if I'm actually dead when it's all done, next to you collecting that beer, have one on me too. The Marshal's buying. Cantina's open right here in Sarsaparilla for the kids. Yeah, till then, adios, Marshal. Oh! Look at that. Hey, I'm just gonna take my time. He even died. Oh, yeah. Hey, Marshal, you take your best shot because I'm standing right here, old man.
Do it again, Marshal!
Pilgrim.
Watch your back! Watch
What
your
are you
back!
holding those with? You can knock down a horse.
I just knocked down a jackass.
Hey, Marshal, get out of here, old man. Come on and gunfight me, mister. Yeah, I thought so, you drunk. I've been shot before this. Hey, Marshal, they lied about you. They told me Marshal Baker had true grit. He ain't got no grit, y'all. He ain't even got an eye patch. Martin, say hi to your lion cat. Got your tongue?
Are you going to shoot me or talk me to death?
I gotta reload. It's not a movie. The guns are real. Like theater. You'll get 12 shots out of the 6-shooter. Well, inventory, Marshal. You don't know how to count to 6, huh? Hey, Law Dog, you're gonna reach the whirlwind now. You're gonna meet your maker, because this next one's going between his eyes. Right between his eyes, y'all. Let's go. Come on, let's dance, old man.
Wait, hold it. Wait a minute. I'm out of bullets.
Bad guy wins, y'all.
No,
Sorry.
the good guy has to win.
What are you talking about?
It's the code of the West. Now,
Go to
come
the
on.
West.
Give me a bullet.
I'm not gonna give me a bullet. I'm not gonna give you a bullet.
Give me a bullet. I'll give it right back to you.
Well, I really don't want it back. Should we give him one?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna beat him. I'm that fast.
Wait, I need two bullets
What are
to
you talking
finish the show.
I don't care about the script or anything else anymore. You blew it when you.
Two bullets.
I'm not gonna give you two. Okay.
Give him the 2 bullets already, leg out.
You ready? Down the bullets again, and you know what? I come back to life at the end. I forgot. Kind of like a scary movie. He needs 2 to finish the show. There's kids in the audience. Good guys got to win, right?
Yeah!
I'm gonna give him 2, but I'm still gonna beat him. Watch. All right, you want 2?
2.
You got to catch. Here's 1. Be careful. Oh, you got it. Good. Here's 2.
Oh!
Yeah, now I'm gonna give him 3. Y'all say goodbye to your Marshall Baker, because Marshall Baker, you're on your way, old man. You're on your way, Law Dog, to Boot Hill. Looks like we both lose, Reese. You and your 10-star justice. Me and my reputation.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Howdy! I said howdy!
Jeremiah!
What?
Well, I thought you were dead.
No, he only grazed me 4 or 5 times. Besides, I'm not stupid enough to get up with all them bullets flying around.
Good guys winning.
Even when they run out of bullets, you gotta win. I hate that rule. I want to be the good guy next time.
Why?
I'm really getting tired of dying out here.
Now, if you took some acting lessons, you wouldn't die, I'm sure.
Oh, wow. Thanks for our good guy, Richard Blake, y'all. That's all the time we got for shit. These cowboys down here definitely enjoyed performing for y'all. It's what we do for a living. Much to the dismay of our families, I'm sure.
My mom don't like it, but my grandpa says it's okay.
Good old Richard Blake. We worked a lot of films together. Actually, I worked with him first time in 1990 on a TV series called The Young Riders on ABC for about 3 years doing stunts on that. But he had some good acting parts in that series. He also played the Abe Lincoln at major universities, over 3,000 performances. And also,
I gotta tell you what I found out about
tell
Abraham
him
Lincoln.
that.
He wasn't much of a ladies' man.
How's that?
He only had 4 scores in 7 years.
Okay, that's funny. I'm getting pretty depressed. But anyway, I'll read it to you later on tonight. You can't read.
Yeah, okay.
So anyway, these cowboys worked a lot of films. They did stunts on Tombstone, the film, Young Riders, Young Guns 2. Most recently, out there with Johnny Depp, we did some stunts with him on The Lone Ranger about a month ago in Utah. But it's always more fun doing live theater with you folks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that you put up with us to the short skeleton crew today. So you don't look like a skeleton at all. But anyway,
That's a cheeseburger.
but I'm glad that you folks came to our show. Now remember, we also have a historical tour. I'll throw on the bowler hat and the historian. We do the trolley tour in about 10-15 minutes from the trolley depot, and a lot of you already have your combination tickets. That way you can catch that and save some money because you caught this. Plus our cantina is open right now for cold beer, $2 beer. They got sarsaparilla. Marshall owes you a beer anyways, doesn't he?
Tomorrow.
He was drunk when he said that.
Yeah.
Now, one more thing. The restaurant's open. You get discounts there and all around town on the Mine Tour, Rose Tree Museum, our trolley tour. Come on down for a picture here. The Miner does have tips platoon if you like the performance, because sadly they work for tips too if you enjoyed the show. And they also work for tips. If you didn't like the show, tip more generous, we could afford to hire a lot better actors. Otherwise, happy trails and adios. Thank you.